Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is sort of like a craft video. We're making clay creations. As you can see, we have a ton of materials to work with. In my other clay video, we made a bunch of Christmas themed things. This time we're making clay food. We're going to start off with a burger. I'm making this specific shade of brown for the buns by mixing a yellow and brown together. Now moving on to the lettuce, I'm tearing out the edges and scratching at it with a knife, all to make it look more authentic. The clay I used for the cheese was just spot on. Someone could seriously mistake it for real cheese. I had the idea of pulling at each corner of the slice. This way it looks even more realistic and like it's melting almost. I chose this really dark brown clay for the patty of the burger, and I used this tool that was a lot like a huge toothpick to texturize it. So glad I did this. It takes it to another level. It took some time layering all the elements so they look their very best together. I used this light beige clay for the sesame seeds to go on top. At first I was scared the seeds wouldn't look like seeds, but they actually really do. Next we're making a cupcake. This stunning blue sparkly clay was to die for. I couldn't get enough of it. It just felt amazing. Here I am, rolling and twisting it into icing. Since I had so much fun making that lettuce for the burger, I wanted to make more, so I made a salad. I had the genius thought of using this really pale clay as parmesan and just like grating it onto the salad. It looks so convincing. Okay, we're making a pizza slice now. I swear, I made this in less than a minute. It was just so brainless and fun. I loved it. Just having pepperoni felt almost too simple. So I tried sprinkling other toppings on, but I did not like the look of that, so I just let it be. The last thing we're going to make is a cake, and its inside is going to be made of rainbow layers. I'm using my cylinder rolling thing to flatten them all out and make sure they're the same thickness. I was so out of it that I forgot that I have this perfect circle cookie cutter that would have been so helpful in this situation, but instead I just cut every circle individually, and oh my gosh, if only I had remembered to use it. Now that it's all stacked, we are draping a final layer to go around it. I believed that it was missing something, and I couldn't accept that the plain white outside would be enough. I tried various ways of decorating it, but then I realized that this was just a big mistake. It just distracted from the rainbow inside and was too much rainbow. I had overworked it. All I could do now was rip those things off. Cutting into the cake is always the most stressful part. Me just adding a few final touches, and now let's look at everything all together. Aside from the salad, it looks like we have a junk food theme going on here. Now that they're out of the oven and baked, let's give them a coat of Mod Podge so they're nice and glossy. I'm going all out with it and giving the desserts a generous amount of glitter. The glitter gave the outside of the cake that extra pizzazz that I had felt it was lacking. You might notice that these two pairs of earrings just came out of nowhere, and that's because I made them another day and they are in need of a layer of sheen, so they might as well make an appearance. This was a lot of fun. I really like each thing we made. I wish I gave the cake that classic crumb texture, but in the moment it slipped my mind. Oh well. My favorite is of course the burger. It's just so stinking cute and turned out better than I could have hoped it would. It always amazes me how much Mod Podge adds. joining me as I did this craft. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!